Dismal Disney does it again. That's right. They're up to the same old tricks that they've always been up to, and every other studio in Hollywood's kind of guilty of the same thing. They go out of their way to make less and less opportunity for the creators of their content to gain any additional revenue, whether it be the showrunners, the actors, producers, anybody associated with the production gets kind of cut out. And I'm uncomfortable with that. And so today's story, we're going to talk a little bit about how Disney does that and how they may continue to still get away with it. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, hiss and foes, welcome to the Culture Casino.
So today, there's a story that updates a legal case that was brought by Bill Nye. In fact, we'll take a look at it right now. From Variety, Disney keeps 80% of streaming revenue by calling it home video. Let's go through this very quickly. For years, Disney has been keeping 80% of the revenue from older shows that it distributes to streaming platforms, leaving only 20% to be available to stars and other participants, right? It does so by classifying the revenue as home video. Seems rather odd. Under a formula dating from the introduction of the VCR, Disney subtracts an 80% royalty to its in-house distributor to cover the cost of distribution. In 2017, Bill Nye, the star of Bill Nye the Science Guy, challenged that practice, calling it yet another example of Hollywood accounting. Editorial aside, he's absolutely right. In a lawsuit in Los Angeles Superior Court, Nye argued that the actual distribution costs for platforms like Netflix and Amazon Prime are minimal, which is true. After the infrastructure has been set up, there's not a lot really there to cost a lot of money. And that Disney is essentially raking millions of dollars off the top without justification. He's absolutely right. But earlier this month, and here's the catch, kids, a judge sided with Disney. Judge David Cowan ruled that that Nye's 1993 contract allows the studio to continue to classify streaming and download revenue as home video, and to continue to take the 80% royalty. Nye's attorney, Raymond Hamrick, said he would appeal this. And he said specifically in this quote, "We think the judge's ruling is an error." And so do I. First and foremost, it's an entirely different entity. Home video is home video. It's referred to at the time and has a classical understanding of being physical media. They are trying to extend that to digital purchases, which they've been doing, and to the streaming consumption. There are a lot of ways that isn't true. It's one of the things that several content creators have been calling out as of late, and to a certain extent, a little bit of what was happening with Netflix and with our comedian Dave Chappelle is very similar to this. I think you're going to start to see more and more creators, showrunners, directors, producers, and many of those types, especially ones that have, wrapped up their careers, so to speak, coming out to fight against this. And I hope they win. Anyway, I thought you guys would appreciate a quick story about what is going on around some Hollywood accounting. Just specifically this story I thought was worth more time than a 6-minute daily video. I really want to know what you think. Do you think this practice is okay? Do you think that Disney, who normally would have to pay a distribution cost to these folks, in the form of royalties, is skirting around the issue by calling it home video? What's to keep them from doing that with syndication reruns and things like that? I think it's a real problem. Anyway, thank you again for joining me for the video, and be sure to make the comments below, and I'll see if I can get back to you as quickly as possible. Support other independent creators on the platform. I know I always say that, but I truly believe it. And be sure to take care of yourself. Take care of others. Wash your hands, of course, because it's good hygiene. And until next time, bye. Hey there, one last quick note before I let you go, and before we make it to the end of this video. I Culture Casino have a brand new Teespring store. That's right, you can now go to Teespring, look up Culture Casino, or use the link in the video below, and pick out some handsome and beautiful Culture Casino merchandise with many different designs and styles and colors, many different items. I was actually surprised at all of the things that you could create, and I have some more designs and items on the way here shortly. But, you know, if you want to support the channel in that way, there is some merch. Otherwise, here comes the ending. Thanks for visiting today. Be sure you're subscribed and hit that for alerts.
Yay!
Of course, like and share all of the videos that you can, as it helps with the algorithm. Have a great day.